Hi, I'm Jacinta, your girl who loves things all on sale. Welcome back to the channel. So here we have our last of my pregnancy series. I am talking about all things labor and delivery. So come on in. Come on in the room. Come on in. Alright guys. Today is December the 14th and we are on our way to the doctor's office and we're praying that we can go to the hospital and deliver baby Roundtree.
Today, Lord. Because you was ready, ain't you, D? Ready. Last night. Tough. But we here.
That's a lot mentally. These last couple of weeks have been a lot, but we're here and we're ready. Are you excited, Marcus? So I made some sandwiches, y'all, just in case we
made them sandwiches, y'all.
We got a whole bag. We got a whole bag full of snacks.
Snacks, we got chargers, laptops, SD cards
to be
for
hungry
pictures.
In the hospital. I'm sorry, I can't be hungry in the hospital.
We got our snacks. We got Trader Joe's snacks and
yeah, we got a lot. We got a whole bag full of this.
We just ate breakfast, so we carved up. So you know what I'm saying. We heard a lot of people say they're hungry when they first get there.
So I'm gonna eat something, just in case they say, "Girl, you about to go to the hospital." But if not, then tomorrow will be the big day, December the 15th. But let's just pray that it's today. But I wanted to jump on here to give you guys an update of where we are at here. So that is a brief update. I have to fix my camera. That's a brief update of where we are. Marcus, you got anything? How you feeling?
Pray, we're bringing home my baby. Healthy
Marcus
mama.
Got on his Nipsey. Show him your hospital fit.
It's my hospital fit, man. Long live Nipsey Hussle, man. Check the details. That's a father-son conversation.
Whatever. Alright guys, so we'll see you when we come back or if we go in the hospital. I don't know. Marcus doesn't want to film the birthing. But we will have pictures because our doula is actually taking pictures of us. And yeah, we're ready.
Have a baby,
so
Jesus. Help us, Lord.
Maybe I'll start a new video and I can insert like pictures maybe. Marcus, you want to share pictures or no?
Yeah, we can share pictures.
You can share pictures of like, you know, like getting ready, getting prepared and after.
And then you can also talk about just your experience as well. Yeah.
So, all right guys.
Love y'all. Thanks for y'all support.
Not 1, 2.
It's day 1 of our induction. Anything to say to the camera, D?
This is for you.
Oh, this is for you.
Hey guys, I just wanted to jump in to talk about my induction. So because we did IVF, it was recommended that we do an induction at 39 weeks. This recommendation came from maternal medicine department. When we went to check on baby's heart rate and all of that, they did mention, because we did IVF, that we should think about getting an induction for 39 weeks. And so I just wanted to talk you through on the decision that we made and how it affected my labor and delivery. It's very common for women and people who become pregnant through IVF to be advised to have an induction for their labor. Usually it's around 38 to 40 weeks. Often the reason given is that babies conceived by IVF are more likely to be stillborn, defined as the baby dying before or during birth. It's recommended for anyone between 24 weeks of pregnancy onward. There are a lot of case studies, there are a lot of articles that talks about the IVF and the stillborn rate and just like the effects of going over 39 weeks. So before I started talking about my journey, I just wanted to give you guys that back in, and then let's just go ahead and get into our induction. So Marcus and we decided to pray and fast about this decision of getting induced. We actually switched practice so we could work with a lot of midwives. And so we would constantly ask questions on each visit. The questions that we would ask would be, okay, if we do select the induction, what does that look like? What medicines will you use? What if my body does not respond? Is it absolutely necessary for me to do this induction? I loved our practice because they did not force anything on us. They just brought it to the table. They just recommended that we do the induction, but they never forced us like, okay, you have to do this induction, because you always have a choice. It is your body. If you have a feeling about something, advocate for yourself. So the reason why we decided to do the induction is because throughout all of the research, I told myself that I did not want to go over 40 weeks of being pregnant. I was super exhausted. My first and second trimester, I was very sick. So, y'all, I'm 9 months pregnant. I was so over this pregnancy, and, I prayed about it, and I was at peace of like going into this induction. December the 15th came around. That morning I remember just praying, and it was just like a peace came over me, and I'm just like, it's time, let's do it. So I woke up Marcus. I was like, yeah, let's do it. We contacted our doula and said, hey, we're going in. And we started to go in for this induction, praying that we would have this baby naturally.
Right. This is spacious, y'all. I'm gonna make this real mess. I was impressed. I just figured out our doula just showed me that I can put my bed down right here. So this is my setup for the next few days. Watching Living Single. Ready for Roundtree. Party of 3.
I immediately, gave them my birthing plan. The nurse that we had, thank God, we would have her for the next 3 days. She was amazing. Her name was Charity, and I will never forget her. She was the sweetest, oh my God, the sweetest nurse ever. And so we made our way into the room. We got settled. I immediately asked for the midwife that was on staff. The only time that I seen a doctor was at the very end. That was the only time, but I'll get there. So they started with me on Cytotec, and this is a medicine that ripens your cervix. So it's kind of like a peel, and they inserted it vaginally into me, and I had to be monitored. Baby Roundtree, their heartbeat, they had to monitor their heartbeat. So I had to take that Cytotec. I think I had to take it 12 hours. 12 hours, I think. If I'm wrong, I will put it below. And then they would check my cervix again to see if I had dilated. Before I did that, the lady, the midwife that was on call, she did a ultrasound to make sure that the baby's head was down. And then that is when she started me on the Cytotec. Okay, so when I was placed on Cytotec, they actually gave me my first vaginal insert, and then the rest would be, they would give me a peel to go into my mouth. And I think I had to take that every 4 hours. Every 3 or 4 hours. I can't remember. Y'all, in induction, you definitely have to make sure. It's a mind game, and it's so it's exhausting. And so nothing can prepare you for this. Because it's you're constantly trying to do. And again, I wanted to try all things natural first. to have this baby natural. So, you know, this hospital with all of the midwives, they were very patient with me. And they definitely went by my birthing plan with me wanting to go the natural route. So I was so happy that I got to like be at peace with doing all of these things.
Day 3, walking the halls, walking this baby out. Check out her blanket, y'all. We just roaming the halls, trying to get our steps in for the day. Our midwife was talking about how the induction it's a mental game. She never lied. It is a mental game. All right, y'all, it's day 3. Water's broken. It's 8:30 in the morning. It's real. So she's doing some steps so that baby can come on down. Contractions are going. Nursing staff has been incredible. And guess what? It's Dee's birthday. So she's having a baby on her birthday. Yeah. We're at 20 on the Pitocin. So let's push this baby on out, Lord. Nurse Roundtree.
Like prepare my body. So pretty much because I got the induction, my body wasn't ready to have the baby. And so we had to make my body get ready. So that's why we had to take the Cytotec. The Cytotec didn't work. Then we took the Silverdale, I think it was. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'll put it down here. So we had to do that, and that still didn't work. And then again, we went to the hospital on Friday, December the 15th. So we had to like start that medicine, then the next day start another medicine, wait, and then December the 16th, late December the 16th, they inserted a balloon inside of my uterus to make me dilate, so that could help me progress. So they did that, and that was the most painfulest ever. For me, it was really painful, and I am high. My tolerance is very high, but it really hurt. And I think it wasn't really much the balloon. I think it was the actual catheter that they inserted. I think it was too big, and it was just so painful. It was very uncomfortable. And so I had to have that inserted, and it had to stay there for, I think, I'm not sure the time, y'all, because y'all, I was in the hospital for like a week. So I don't remember the time. I'll put it up here if Marcus can remember the time. That I think it was 12 hours. And so we did that, after that, I dilated at 4 centimeters. The ball never dropped. They put me on Pitocin. I was at the max of 20. They then broke my water and inserted an internal monitor inside to get a record of my contractions. Y'all, this was a lot. This was a lot. So they broke my water December the 18th. That they broke my water, and then put me on Pitocin. I had to stay on Pitocin, and I remember maybe a couple hours after they broke my water, I started getting a fever. They tested me and I had a fever, and so they didn't want any type of infection, so I was rushed to have a C-section. And it was so scary because I felt like all the doctors, they were coming in the room, and they were like, it was just, everything was happening so fast. You know, I went in the bathroom with Marcus. I remember praying with him and just, you know, at peace with it. I had December the 15th, December the 16th, December the 17th. All of those days I tried to have this baby naturally. My body was just like, bro, nah, I ain't ready. I ain't ready. I ain't ready. And so December the 18th, I was tired. I've been in this room for 3 days. I am uncomfortable. My baby, out of all of this, my baby heart rate never failed. Like, if this is what we got to do, this is what we got to do. And so I was ready.
How'd you sleep last night? Yeah, you did pretty good. You did. You took that Ambien. What is it called? Ambien? Yeah. I ain't had one. I mean, I was tired. I had my y'all had my Apple Watch set each time she had to come in, get her side attack. I had it set, dog.
You was calling.
Hey, $15,000 bill. I want $15,000 value. But yeah, this is day 2, y'all. It is 10:30 a.m.
Figure out lunch.
We gotta figure out lunch. We did breakfast in the calf. It was surprisingly good. Biscuit was good. It was a good biscuit.
The biscuit was banging.
Hey,
The
see?
biscuit was better than fine biscuit.
I'm telling you that bit. Hold on. Hold on. That's that medicine. That's that medicine talking. But this is our setup for the next day or so. So you walk in, you got the monitors,
Welcome to my crib.
Dee's bed, then we got a little seating area, and then this actually turns into my bed. I can flip that thing. I thought I had to sleep on the wood, but the Lord blessed me.
How did it sleep?
It was okay. But ain't that bad from been through some things, y'all. But they're making progress. And we'll see y'all maybe tonight. This is for you, baby round tree.